Welcome back to the neighborhood. I'm Dylan, and today I'll be talking about Stash, a card looter. Before we get into the video, I want to let you know that even though I am not being paid to advertise this game, my co-host and I both received codes to check out the game early. I'd like to think that that doesn't color my impressions of the game, but definitely wanted to make sure that you, the viewer, were aware. With that out of the way, let's jump into the game. Stash, a Card Looter is an upcoming game developed and published by Wii Gaming. It's a combination of a card-based roguelike and an auto-battler. They describe it themselves as a fast-paced card game like Marvel Snap mixed with the loot mechanics of Diablo. Your board consists of 8 spots arranged in a 2x4 grid where you place your cards and watch as they battle your opponent's team. After the battle concludes, win or lose, you loot some more cards that can be added to your roster, choosing from the pool which ones you want to keep, discard, or hold with some Tinder-esque swiping. The cards come in a few different flavors. Heroes that have various powers based on what type of animal they are. Equipment, which are weapons and armor that come with a diverse set of powers based on their types. Relics that power up your heroes based on their season, essentially the color of the card. Quests that reward you with gold and other bonuses if you're able to complete them. Consumables that make your heroes stronger, and upgrades that increase the stats of the cards that you get in future loot pools. Now, all of these cards have a random range of stats, meaning you'll want to evaluate the cards and decide if they fit into the board that you've been building. If they do, you can craft a card, choosing a hero, weapon, and optionally some armor, and combining them into a new, unique card. The ranges mean that stats like health, damage, power strength, and element type can all shift as you're crafting your card. So you want to look for upgrades to increase the chances of getting high rolls on those components. From there, you can continue to fight other players' teams in asynchronous multiplayer, striving to climb the leaderboards and unlock more types of cards. So I got to put some hours into this game, and I have been having fun with it. Like any auto battler, it takes some time to learn the mechanics, find some synergies, and get a handle on things. But I've enjoyed what I've played so far. It reminds me of games like Slay the Spire and Inscryption in how you're trying to build the best team with the cards that you collect throughout the run. There's a lot going on, and it can definitely be a little overwhelming at first, but as I played, I gradually understood the units and weapons more and could begin searching for combinations that seemed like they worked well, like using the foxes that could heal to keep a frontline unit topped up while the ranged backline took care of the enemy team, or positioning a lion in between 2 geckos because the lion's power triggers attacks from units adjacent to it, and the geckos can attack lanes that are beside them as well as in front of them. I'm looking forward to continuing to play some more and learning the game a bit better. There are also some cool features that I wanted to shout out. So first off, you can play the game in a side window. So if you're on a single screen and you want to watch some YouTube or something while you play, you can. This mode makes it almost look like you're playing it on a phone, which, speaking of, you'll be able to do. The developers have said that there will be cross-progression across mobile and PC, so you can take it on the go. They've also said that they plan on keeping the game free from microtransactions, so it sounds like no one will be buying their way onto the leaderboards. They've released a roadmap that seems like they hope to add in some new content in the months after the game releases, so it's always great to see that if you enjoy the game, they will be supporting it down the road. So overall, I've enjoyed my time with Stash, a card looter. It's doing some pretty cool things with the randomized loot, and it feels like it gives you a ton of possibilities when it comes to building out your team. There is a ton of information coming at you, and some of that information, like how generating mana for your unit's skills works, or what the battle preview buttons are trying to communicate to me, some of that isn't super clear, but I think that is partially something that I'll learn over time as I continue to play, like most other auto battlers, and partially the game still being polished up for when it comes out on May 1st. I can definitely see this making its way into my rotation of games, especially with the cross progression, so I can play at my computer while watching some YouTube, or on my phone while I'm on the go. If you're interested in the game, it'll have a demo available as part of the Steam Next Fest that you can check out, And if you like it, you can add it to your wish list so you can pick it up later this year when it comes out. So thanks for watching. Are you interested in checking out Stash? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video interesting, consider leaving a like or subscribing to be notified about our other videos. If you want to hear more from us, check out our podcast, Your Friendly Neighborhood Gamers, on your platform of choice. With that, I'll leave you with a reminder to stay friendly, gamers.